Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, my name is Jojo Palacio, and on this channel we talk about all things beauty. So this tutorial today, right now, we are just doing eyes. We're staying focused mostly on the eyes. This is a total summery, smoky, sultry date night type of vibe. I love the way that these colors came together. They just blended so perfectly. And then I, at the end, added a pop of green underneath just to really show you guys how you can dress up a look without having to do the most. You know, it's not always a cut crease type of day. It's not always cut crease type of time. Like right now, it is 7:41 in the morning. I am headed to go to school and I'm gonna have to wipe this off anyways, but it's possible. You know, I did this in half an hour, truthfully half an hour, start to finish. So I feel like you guys can too. The complexion I did not film, and the reason for that is because the last video that I did, I used the exact same complexion for this makeup look. Number one, it was on my vanity. Number two, I'm trying to do some research for you guys as to which drugstore foundations really do work with masks. So I'm testing this guy out. This is the Maybelline up to 24-hour foundation in Sun Beige. I wore it the other day when I posted my blue cut crease to worship practice, and it really did wear well. Like I had this whole like mask situation on and I was having to pull it up sometimes because it would keep shuffling down, and I was moving around and thinking, when I take this off, this is gonna suck. However, it didn't, and I was able to film a whole nother video when I got home with my husband because I was like, okay, my makeup looks great. Let's not take it off. Let's just go with it. So stay tuned for that. And let's get into this tutorial, guys. I am super excited for you guys to see this because I feel like this is total summer vibes. So comment down below and tell me if you've tried any of my foundations underneath masks that I recommended and what happened, because I really want to know. I want to know if it's skin type. I want to know if it's just prep. Maybe it might not be the foundation. So give me some feedback, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I am doing a lot of fun videos this summer. My husband and his friends might be joining us. Few of my girlfriends. So subscribe, share with your friends, share with your girlfriends. I know we're still social distancing, but who knows? This might be your new ritual that you do with your homies. So let's get into this tutorial. And all right, guys, we're gonna get started on this look today. It's gonna be very simple. I wanted something like super summery vibes, but easy, friendly, like user friendly, you know? So I just wanna make sure that yeah, we're doing it. So I pulled out this guy today. This is the Morphe X Jaclyn Hill, one of the Vault palettes. It's Armed and Gorgeous, and literally it is like so cute. It's perfect for summer. I should show you. Look at these colors for summer. Like, isn't that a whole summer vibe? Like, love that. So what we're gonna do is start off. I've already prepped my lid. I've got my concealer on. I've got my powder over that, and so I've got a good base to work over powders. And so what I'm gonna do is dip into Agent and Secure, which are two very warm orangey tones. And I know that you guys can't see it here, but one is like a very vibrant orange and the other is like a little more toned down, a little more relaxed. So that's Agent and Secure. And what I'm gonna do is work that in with my number 6 brush from BH Cosmetics all over the lid. This is gonna be like our main lid color. This is gonna be our main squeeze. At the moment, we're just gonna do circular motions all over the lid to make sure that we get it nice and smoky like it is on the other side. What I'm gonna do is stop for a minute and grab a nice fluffy brush. This guy is T50 by the Makeup Shack, and there's this color called Access. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take that color, it's a yellow tone, it's yellow. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna brush that right up against everything that we've been doing, because I want there to be a little bit of a yellow cast behind this color. Using a fluffy brush is gonna help diffuse the color enough to where it's just gonna like fill in any blanks basically and tie everything together. It's gonna further blend, make everything more gradient, which ideally for a blended simple look like this, you want everything to just kind of look like it flows together. So next we're gonna go into the darkest color of this look, and it's called Smooth Criminal, which is right here. So that is a very warm, very like orangey brown. That's like the perfect color to just define that outer corner, give us a little bit of depth, but not truly turn the look too dark. So I really want that focus in the outer corner and then build up to the lowest part of the crease closest to the lid. So what you want to do is always start by placing the darkest, the most pigment on the area where you want it to be the darkest, and then blend from there as the brush starts to get lighter and lighter. So this is where we're at. I still want to tilt my head back just a little bit and create some type of a little halo over that area. We're not cutting the crease again, but I just want to make sure that everything is, all the colors are present, you know? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Guilt Trip, which is a nice gold color right here. There's several options in this palette, but I'm going to use this guy right here, which when you swat is like the prettiest, brightest gold. And I'm going to just take it right onto the center of the lid. And for the inner corner, what's easiest is to always swipe inward towards the inner corner. That just comes out so much cleaner on the brush. And then you can blend the center out. And so what I like to do for this part here, I always want to make sure you guys transition your shades. So I'm going to take Classified, which is like a dirty coppery gold, and I'm just going to sweep that from the outer corner into the center of the lid so that there's a transition and it's not as rough. Do you guys see that? The last thing we're going to do for these shadows is go back into Smooth Criminal, which is that brown shade, and I use my M433 to blend that out. Sorry, I didn't say that earlier. But I'm going to get rid of the excess, and we're just going to brush that over everything in this outer corner, outer edges, to make sure things are smooth. We're not really doing much with this today, guys. I just want it to be one of those summer looks where you're like able to still look glam, but keep it moving. So this is literally it for the shadows. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take this guy here, which is my Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Pencil in Demolition, and do just a very rough, grungy liner on the top and put on my Beauty Creation Lashes in Undisclosed. So let me do that and finish the rest of my face, and I'll be right back to you guys with an outro. Alright guys, so this is the finished look. I know that I didn't go over the complexion, like the base with you guys. However, it's the same as the last video that I posted, just because I've really been wanting to try out some drugstore products that outlast the mask. Like, it's all about the mask these days, and even though I know that the eyes look beautiful under the mask, but what about when you take that off? Like yesterday I was at worship practice and I wore the same complexion. I was, you know, removing and putting this thing on all through the day for about 2.5 to 3 hours, and my makeup looked bomb. I even filmed another video with my husband at the end of the day. So I am trying and testing things out for you guys, so stay tuned. If you haven't watched my videos on good foundations, both drugstore and higher end for masks, check those out. I'll link them down below so you guys can see them, just because honestly I am testing them out for you guys and it is working. Like, these are good quality, inexpensive foundations, or great foundations to invest in that you can purchase at Sephora that work well. So as you can tell, it's been a top knot type of week. I've had a couple of top knots, but whatever, you know, it's whatever I want to do. So this was basically it. This is like the perfect summery vibe type look for me, in my opinion. Like, this screams summer. Look how good and blended and rich in pigment that is. I did pop a little bit of a green in the lower lash line, if you guys noticed. That's top secret right here. All I did was smudge that on with a nice smudging brush, and then I blended it out with both Agent and Secure, the first two crease shades that we used, and kind of made this magic happen. Like, hello. It is totally and absolutely summer. Like, I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Then I topped the lips off with just some gloss. This is the NARS Super Vixen Gloss. Again, I'm trying to do things that work with a mask. And honestly, I have to like wipe my lipstick off anytime that I put on a mask, just because I'm scared it's gonna get all over the place, which it will. Sorry, but it will. So glosses are the way to go, because you can wipe them off real quick, put your mask on, and then when you're gonna, you know, show a little face, you could put your lip gloss back on. Plus, it's summer, they look plump and rich and welcoming, inviting. So that's it for today, guys. I hope that you guys like this short video. I figured since the complexion was the same, I could just film a video on eyes and switch it up for you guys, because I'm honestly just trying to do a little bit of research. So if you like this type of video where I try to keep the looks the same as far as complexion goes, but switch up the eyes maybe once a week, comment down below. Like, not that I'm gonna do the same complexion look week after week, but maybe I'll just switch it every week so that we can stay focused on what you guys really want to know, which is eyes. Like, I feel like you guys love eyes. So comment down below if you have any suggestions as far as foundations you want me to try that you think have worked well for you underneath masks. Show me your summer looks, guys. Tag me on Instagram, share the love, tell me, JoJo, I tried this summer look and I loved it, or here's one that I love it's like a go-to of mine. And that's it for this video. So subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I post every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday of the week. Every single week, not any different. Look me up on Instagram, it's Jojo Palacio. You see a lot more behind the scenes there. We interact a little more on there. You can tag me, I'll tag you guys. I do a lot of contests, giveaways, ask a lot of questions and input because I want to know. I want to know what you guys want to see. So, love you, bless you, and I'll see you guys next time.